So here we are looking at the daily chart of BPAX, BPAX as I call it. I did this one, I think on this breakout day or whatever, and I talked about how the stock, since bottoming out down here, has been in an uptrend ever since, and today had, well, I guess I should say a nice day depending on where you were. If you bought during this consolidation pullback, then I'm sure you really enjoyed today's action. But if you bought in, as a day trader up in this portion, then not so good of a day. I'm going to take this video from the perspective of people that are playing it for the overall chart, the overall story, where they care about the daily chart, whereas obviously if you're a day trader, you care probably more about the 30-minute, 15-minute chart. So just want to get that up front first. So first things first, today was still a good day, and once again, like I said, if you're a day trader, then you would disagree with me, but if you care about the overall trend of the chart, I'll explain how that can still be the case. The big thing that happened today that caught my eye as soon as I pulled it up was the price in regard to this purple line here, which is the 50-day simple moving average. You can see it's got this downward slope to it, meaning it really wants to hold the price down, but price gapped way above it, and then when it did pull back, you can see didn't quite hit it, but came down here and essentially back tested it, bounced off, and then closed up from it. The 50 days right now valued at 0.914, and the close was up here at 0.969. So there was, like I said, although it didn't quite hit it, close enough, and then bounced up. So this leads us into our first point in terms of resistance levels. Ideally, the level that you want to see hold going forward now is going to be 0.91, 91 cents. If it doesn't, not the end of the world, because there are still some other support levels that will still keep the price bullish, or the chart bullish, I should say. So what I want to do here is draw this, let's try that again, draw this trend line here. And I believe I drew it the last time I did the video, but this is the kind of be-all, end-all with this one, because as long as this trend line holds, that means that the chart is putting in higher lows. The reason today was good from the trend perspective is, uptrends are formed by doing two things. The first thing is putting in higher lows. The other thing, it's done by putting in higher highs, and obviously this high is higher than this one, so therefore it got in yet another higher high. So that's step one's done. Now step two is it just needs to continue to put in these higher highs. So as long as it can stay above this trend line here, then that's going to be the very important level of support. The other level of support is right here too, at this gray line, which is a 20-day simple moving average. You can see that basically twice so far now the price has bounced off of it since getting above it over here. You can see here is the first time it bounced off of it, and then yesterday went below it for a little bit, hit the trend line, and came back up, and still managed to close above it, showing that it is a support. So those are the key levels that you're going to want to see hold. Once again, ideally at the 91 cent level, but more importantly down here, either the 75 cent or this overall trend line here. If the price does decide to pull back some more, that's where we want to see volume drop off. But if it starts to head back up again, the bigger the volume, the better. So hopefully that helps. But like I said, from the daily chart perspective, still in an uptrend, got a new higher high, so that's always important. Now it just needs to complete the process and put in another higher low, and this uptrend will just keep on chugging along here. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We're making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. Once again, this was BPAX. Thanks for listening.